All right, welcome back to Foundation Alpha. This is kind of the Twilight doubleheader. That's the second baseball reference I've put in so far. Except the previous video was the evening game, and this will be the morning game. So when we last left off, I was building out some of the new buildings, the iron mine, then we'll have a smelter, then a coal. And, you know, I was just so excited about all the new buildings that I didn't know where to put the coal, and I thought this would be a good idea. Walter, I apologize, but we're not going to build that there, because that would be silly. So we know we're putting the iron in here, and we already have a little road that's kind of coming down through the district here. So, you know, this should be where the coal goes. Now, the only negative to this is, you know, we only have wood. We have so I've optimized this area. Can I start any more sentences without finishing them? This is both a reforestation area and a wood cutting area, which I'll have to keep an eye on to see how well that does. But we can do kind of the same thing down here. We know we're going to need coal. And we know we have a road that's going up to the iron. And let me just double check. Yeah, the iron's right here. I don't know why this road... I guess this road comes up and over like this. I don't know how the road pathing goes. It's probably avoid steep hills or something. Who knows? But so let's do that. So let's say we're pulling out the iron ingots. And we're going to want to be doing the coal as well. So let's put some coal right in coal hut, and we'll kind of put it. Which is the front? Yeah, we'll kind of put it right in here, right along the road, right there, and we'll high prioritize this, and we'll get the game going with the good old space bar. Female 1247, good. I was going to feel bad if Walter did it, because he would be kind of upset that he had to run from one side to the other. Right, and then what's next in... So we're going to have an iron mine, and then we need ourselves an iron smelter. And we might as well put that right here. That's a pretty hefty looking building, isn't it? We'll put it right here so we can see the... So here's our iron smelter here. Kaboom. And now we're going to need wood, and an iron smelter takes produces iron ingots in exchange for coal and iron. So we've got the coal and iron thing going on because they're right across the street from each other. And let's put in a forester camp because we're going to need the wood. And so let's just put a forester camp right here, also along the road. Kaboom. And then building completed. Well, I thought that was completed a long time ago. Can I go there? See, I really would like to be able to go there. I forget where I built a well. Oh, no. It's right here. Must be this one. Yeah. So that should raise the value here. So now what do we got? We got wood. We got wood, and the blacksmith needs the coal and the ingots. The iron smelter needs coal and ingots. And then who needs wood? Oh yeah, the coal hut needs wood. And so let's designate a extraction area. Oh, you know what? Do I have to say extract for iron? I put in the iron mine. But do I have to put in the extraction area too? We might. So the bottom line is I want to go ahead and extract from this whole area here. And this is going to be a big deal for us. This whole area is going to be a big deal. Really big deal. So that's a pretty big extraction area, okay? It's pretty large. Well, no, it's not. Because this whole square is pretty big. Wow, the residents moved in already. Let's cut this out. Let's say this is the extraction area here. And then let's go ahead and stick in, I'm doing a lot of building here. If you watch my RimWorld videos, you know that one mistake I always make is I try to have them build too many things at once and then nothing gets finished. But we do have a lot of builders in this game. Let's do a forester camp. And we'll put the forester camp up on the hillside here, where there's no trees anyway. Kaboom. Right. And then we will set the area for reforestation to the same area as extraction. A little wide there. You know, it looks like a home plate, doesn't it? Third baseball reference. Right, so there's that, and then I want to cut it out. Stop it. There we go. Right there. So there is our tool making extravaganza zone, and we'll see how that works out as soon as people get it built. And how you doing there? You are female number. Oh, Helen. Hi. How's it going? That's right. So that's the iron mine, and yeah, this is definitely iron. So even though it's kind of weird that there's a layer. It's kind of weird that the game jumped back like that. It is kind of strange that there's a layer, but I suppose they did it so you can see it. Because this allows you to see the iron. Maybe because they thought it would be hidden in the trees, and I guess maybe rocks are never hidden in trees, but iron can be? I don't know. But I appreciate it anyway, because I've never found that. Because you could literally not see that with all the trees around. Who are you? Female 1247. Alright. And what do we got? Hans. Hello, Hans. And Otto. Otto and Hans. Building. Thank you. You can also see... Oh, look, I didn't pop this thing open. You can also see... Now, see how my mouse drifts over to the X? Let's just stop that. How about we just stop that? There we go. Okay. You can also see how my tool supply is way up. I'm doing 50 a month, a trading cycle of tools now. But I can drop that way down eventually. But I'm maxed on gold. The other thing I noticed reviewing the last video is that I made a big deal about the budget and then talked about the territory taxes. Well, there they are right here. So this is the new tax mechanic, which is basically saying that every territory I buy I owe taxes on. But I'm still rolling in the dough, and I'm still unsure of my happiness. People can't find bread. I'm gonna have to the berries. This is gonna be a berry big. No, I'm not gonna do that. So here's berries and stone right here. I could expand in this direction. We sell berries here. Somebody's building a house. That's great. I put a well here. I kind of want this to be an industrial zone. 2 new villagers arrive. Okay. Did I have any open jobs, by the way? You're filled. You're filled, and Becky V again reminded me that if I have too many stones, why not sell them for cash? Which is a good idea. I don't know, man. I've only got 796. You never know when I'm going to need 700 of those. Yeah, let's open up trading resources, and we're stones. Let's start selling some stones, and let's just start out 10 at a time. And see where that takes our number. We have 800 now. I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. We're going to start out at 20. Alright? And we'll just see. But the money. I don't need the money at the moment. It's a little too easy to make money in this game. It's a balancing issue. And you know, balancing issues are one of those things that you usually save till last. You get the main core mechanics down, and then you've got to balance stuff. Maybe I'm just not building fast enough. But right. So let's, okay. So then why wait? Right? If I've got so much money and I'm complaining about it, let's buy some land. And you can also see I can click to abandon. That is the other new feature, is that you can abandon territories now. Oh, there's even more stone over here. All right, well, I don't need stone. I need berries. So then, I don't want to build yet. That's just in preparation. And how you doing? What you doing? Looking to fill my needs. Right, so you have to walk all the way back. I don't want to make... Why am I worried about that? I feel like this is an industrial zone. You know, coal, burning the wood to get coal is going to pollute, and I don't want people living near here. So that's it. And all I can do is zone, basically. Right. So those are going to be a while before they build. Happiness is 168. I'm going to need to write down that number, 168, so I have some sort of frame of reference. Good. The money's going down. Building complete forester camp. That was quick. Where? Forester camp. It's not complete. Uh-oh. Did I really do that? Did I really do that? Did I really build the wrong thing? I wanted a woodcutter camp. I built a forester camp. Alright, fine. So what am I building here? Another one. Jacob, sorry. I like this loop, though. So let's just build the woodcutter camp right in here, then. And be done with it. My bad. And how does that fit in? Right there. Okay. And let's high prioritize this. Right. Alright. And, man, we have got a lot of villagers. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Nobody's still taken my advice and made a road through here. They won't now, though, because this is going to be the new village with the berries. 166. Could not find bread, but berries are not even a concern because we have 1,022 berries. Good grief. And where are we storing? Am I actually storing the berries in the warehouse? I am. And so we could potentially make another berry hut down here. Where would it be a good spot? Because right now you got to walk all the way up here for berries. So let's just preemptively do that. Do a gathering market here. And, I don't know. How do we want to do that? Do I want to stretch the city out this way? What do we got as far as desirability layers residential? It is going out in this direction rather than up the hill. So yeah, why don't I say we're gonna put a hut here for lack of a better location. We'll go ahead and high prioritize that. And then we'll change the zoning, and we'll do one of these circles of no build right there. And we can actually go ahead and expand this out a little bit then, right? Because this is all desirable. I don't want to encroach on the manor. Yeah. And that's good. And then since this is that's a no build zone, we can put bread there as well, but you know what? I'm going to wait till that's built. Is this finished? Alright, let's start getting some wood. And we'll go ahead and assign male 503 to this, so you can start planting some trees. We'll turn off that. And is this done yet? Ooh, it is. Here comes the iron. Holy cow. That's a lot of workers. And where are we going to store all that iron? This is going to be what? Iron smelter? That's the coal hut. Did I not build a blacksmith? Iron smelter. Coal hut. Also coal hut. Forester camp, which is just a dumb place for that. Iron smelter. Yeah, I didn't build a blacksmith. I swear I built a blacksmith. Well, we'll need a blacksmith. And oh, that's big. That is big, and he's gonna be down at the bottom of the hill, I would say. And that's where all your tools come from. What does this look like anyway? Is that the front? That is cool. Look at that. You got a little fire going there. I'm gonna say that's the back of the house. The front is kind of like this. He's got a nice little saw out in front. I'm gonna go ahead and put him right here. And we'll go ahead and high prioritize that. Perfect. Right. And the coal hut's done. Not the forester camp. The coal hut, producing coal. Assign. 3 workers. Nice. And we already got some coal stacked there. Amazingly. And you. Iron smelter. 2. So I believe everybody is assigned except, no, even this. Because I did that just a minute ago. Everybody is assigned. So we should start rolling in the dough any second now. Although we're already maxed out in cash. I'm really tempted to bulldoze this. That's an embarrassment. Alright. That is just an embarrassment. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm bulldozing it. I'm going to build it up here. Because we don't need it yet. Forester camp. Up on the hill. That's where I want the forester camp. Right. Okay. Alright, so this is the smelter, and how much iron have we produced so far? And where am I going to store it, by the way? It goes right to the blacksmith, and he turns it into tools. And then we start to have a beans load of tools, in which case I can stop buying them. But we have to get the blacksmith built. We are at speed 2, and our happiness is now 160, which I believe is lower than it was before. Could not find bread. Oh, this is built. There you go. Start pulling some berries down here for the people. And, you know, why don't we go ahead and build a bread here, too? Market bread. There we go. And, again, they make autosave. Thank you. They make the roads. I don't. So, let's pull this around like so. And we'll put you right here next to this. Perfect. And what else can we put there? We could sell clothes here. But, oh, we got 14 wool in stock. 45 iron. And where is all that iron sitting? Here? No. Here? No. Is it in the mine itself? It is. It's in the mine. How close are we on this? We still need the 20 stone and 20 tools. Alright. We only have one builder working on that, and that's it. So let's work on this area of town. For one thing, it's bulldoze time. Now wait a minute. Control click, Alt click. Nope, Alt click doesn't work. Okay, destroy, 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 destroy. You didn't need this fence anyway, guys. Trust me. I can't select bulldoze, so this is a little slow. Apologies. Excuse me. And I'm gonna put a church down here to enhance the residential value and kind of make a new little village. So what do we want? Where do we want to put the church? Let's look at the residential layers. Residential, and it is expanding, which is a good thing. We could buy this. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Gimme. All right. Let's go back to our layers. Residential, please. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand this. Just to this side of the road for now. Okay. This is a new residential area. And I don't know why I was being so careful when obviously the whole thing is residential. And then at the bottom of the hill, well, no, you know, they like to stick out and stuff. So let's put ourselves, let's see, there's the hill up there out of focus. Let's turn off the layers. Let's turn off the layers. Let's turn off the layers. So there's our manor and a church. And do I want to build... Let's build a little manor up on the hill. All right. So let's turn on the layers. Residential. Let's block this out. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Like so. All right. And then let's go ahead and build a Lord Manor. Where is it? Lord Manor. And let's see the core. This is not going to be very big. All right, just going to be a little dude up on the hill, and we'll put it there. And the door will be where? You need to flip it around this way, and then that'll be the door there. And we will have one treasury. Okay, which is not going to do much. And you got to have a chimney, because, you know. And you got to have a decorative tree. I'm not doing any stinking fountain, but we will put a fence around it, because I know how exciting seeing me put fence work up is. I gotta do that every time. And putting fence work up for a manor is triply exciting. Especially when I can't find the fence. Okay, there we go. So it's just it's a suggestive, you know, thing. Yeah, we're putting the fence up, and I don't know where the road's gonna go because your house is already there. Maybe the road will go out here. Maybe I'll do that. I like that. So hopefully that will that'll get them to build around here. This is my yard, pal. And just a couple more pieces. Yeah, like so. That should be enough. Go around. Alright, and are we ready to build this? Do I want to do an extension or anything? Let's just go ahead and start. Okay. And it looks like the chimney is going to be first. That might be a little low. Not sure. And there's all the workers assigned to it. Let me go ahead and make it a high priority. So let's go to the other side. And all right, here's the blacksmith. And we've got 2 blacksmiths. And they are ready to produce tools because, come on. The iron mine is holding 103 iron. And it is time, people. 8 coal. 15 ingots. And no tools yet. But it should be working shortly. And there's the whole thing. And this actually has been... When did I assign a forester to the forester camp? I don't know, man. I'll watch the video and see if I'm going crazy. I don't remember doing that. Alright, and here's our bread. You can go ahead and get somebody assigned. You're building a house. Oh, they get 2 workers now. I see how it is. What else do we want to do here? Where's Yeah, I still like that no build zone. Because you know what? We should do a well here too. And this is a well, right? Yeah. And the well should be maybe over here. There we go. Right. Right. And we have 53 tools. What does that mean? Does that mean does that mean we've created our first tools? Where in the heck is the blacksmith? Yeah, we're creating tools. So the heck with your trading. We're gonna stop buying so many tools. We'll still buy some tools. I'm gonna buy 20 tools still until we really ramp up production. We only have 4 bread in stock. Happiness is now 152. That is definitely lower. Could not find bread. Come on, man. Look at the fields. Look at the fields. They were almost full of wheat. So what's going on? What's going on? 7 wheat, 9 wheat, 4 flour, 4 bread. You do have to deliver a pretty long ways. So maybe it's time to set up some more farmland. Since I'm expanding out in this area, let's take a look at the fertility. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's zone this quickly. Let's go ahead and zone this for a farm field. Alright. And let's kind of cut into here for a farm field. Alright, and then let's chop out the residential. Let's just chop that out. No. Let's chop it out. There we go. And we'll have to put another farm there. Yeah, the thing about putting a farm there, do I want to do another line of windmills? I mean, I could. Right? Not really. We got a little hill here. You know, I love to put the windmills on the hill. But yeah, we could extend this. Turn off our layers here. What am I looking at? All right. So we've reserved some farmland. And here we are. We're closing in on 30 minutes. We got ourselves 12 tools created and stored here, I assume. Because our warehouse is not accepting tools. Where is the closest warehouse? I could, let's call this our main, it's not though. Let's call this our main warehouse. And let's start storing tools here. We are accepting tools. Okay. And we have 1,338 berries. Good grief. We got 31 tools accepting. And we've got 2 people working. Okay. So far so good. And look, did the manor get finished? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry, but look. So the road, it's not perfect. This is done, right? Why does it say it's not done? Villager 5 has door, yes. I think it is done. And it did add to our treasury a little bit. But yeah, so this fence made the road go around, which is good. I like that. And then this should have raised the residential values. Yeah, you can see how it did. And this is all residential area right here. Except I do want to cut. I'm going to cut this out as well. Yeah. Yeah. For now. Maybe go ahead and shrink this a little bit. And say, yeah, let's go ahead and climb some residential down in here. This guy's not as hoity-toity as the main dude. So we can stick some houses out in there. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So I'm going to call it here. Space to pause. And there we go. We're expanding out and about in a rather haphazard kind of way that real cities kind of expand in. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later.